This video is sponsored by PotownStore.com, the best place to get yourself some TCGO code cards. Whether you're looking for that last card to complete your online deck or just to get the latest booster packs in town, they literally have everything. You can use the coupon code ZAPDOSTCG to get 5% off your next order. Also, this video is sponsored by Cardmarket.com. Cardmarket is a European platform where you're able to buy and sell cards to people all across Europe. I personally use it every single day, and you can use the referral name ZAPDOSTCG to help support the channel. This video is also sponsored by YourPlaymat.com. This is a website to create your own custom playmat from scratch. You can upload your own unique design or your favorite wallpaper and then turn it into a beautiful playmat. There's a link down below to get 10% off your next order. Last but certainly not least is DragonShield.com. There are links down below for people from the US and people from Europe where you're going to be able to buy sleeves, binders, and deck boxes. And of course, Dragon Shield is the best brand to protect your beautiful cards. I recommend them for every tournament, so definitely check out the links, and it's going to help out support the channel so much. So thanks for sticking around with the commercials, and let's get this video started already. Peace! What's up YouTube, it's ZAPDOSTCG here and welcome back to our TCG battle video on my channel. On this channel you get daily Pokemon TCG content, so if you are new to the channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out. Today we're going to be checking out Connor Finton's first place winning list of the Arlington Regionals over in Texas. 1,224 people battled it out in the Master Division, and this came out on top as expected. Lugia VSTAR, the #1 deck in town, won it all, and yeah, we have a very interesting list. They actually decided to have, of course, the Amazing Rare Raikou in here, so that's very good to, of course, yeah, get 120 to 2 targets instantly. If the opponent doesn't have Manaphy up on their bench, they're gonna be sorry. This list also is not respecting Reggie whatsoever. No Dunsparce in here, no Manaphy in here. It's just gonna go straight on with the consistency side with double Lumineon V, as well as finding the one-off Bird Keeper to help against paralysis here and there. It also is not running Hiding Dark Energy. It is running, of course, the V-Guard Energy to protect your Lugia V-Star from damage from V Pokemon, which is very cool. There's 16 energies in here in total, and there is, of course, Research as well as 2 Serena, 2 Balls, as we've come to know with a deck like this. So yeah, straight up, I really like the list because it's like, yeah, the Lugia V-Star here being very strong with the Summoning Star, allowing you to get the Archeops out instantly from the discard pile. There's 4 Arceus to work with. We have the Stoutland to, of course, hit up and knock out some Comfies, and Oranguru can protect yourself against Marnies here and there. So a pretty, yeah, a simple list to be honest, but I really want to see how Raikou really is going to be helping out the Lugia V-Star deck. So we're going to be checking it out together. Hopefully you guys are excited for today's upload. If you are, be sure to let me know by rocking the hell out of the like button. It only requires 1 tiny second every time. I'm super grateful if you do so. So summoning star on the like button, and it is going to be super effective. So yeah, big shout out again to Connor Finton. It must be such a great feeling to, of course, win the biggest regionals and yeah, this year. So let's see here. I want to go first with Lugia, of course, getting out Lugia. There's 4 capture energies in here as well, so yeah, we have an Ultra Ball, so we do have Lugia. We start with Lumineon, unfortunately, so that's something you could have because you do run 2 copies of Lumineon. The cool thing is that with that Aqua Return, we can also attack with it. Okay, lots of things to think about here. I'll just go for Evolution Incense, get Archeops. That's like the best possible start to have, so we can protect ourselves from some Marnie plays here and there. So I think I'll just get Archeops. I will discard both Archeops instantly. Get our good friend, yeah, Lugia out. There's 3 Lugias and 3 Evolution Incense in there. We could get, like, with the capture energy, there's like 3 Auroras. Great to think about that. And 3 powerful Charizard energies, which will need all 3 of them in order to KO Arceus. Although it probably won't be able to evolve quite yet. We also need to be careful that this could actually be Duraludon. So yeah, we could also like target down that one. So let's just get Lugia up and ready to go. And then I probably would, we do have Bird Keeper, but the better thing would be to just capture energy on the Lumineon so we can actually retreat it, which is going to be a very great feat here. Let's just capture energy onto the Lumineon, get ourselves Oranguru to protect ourselves a little bit from some Marnie shenanigans. Here's the Oranguru already, and I'd probably put Serena draws us more cards, right? But Marnie is great against a deck that could brick like a lot of times. So maybe let's just put the Marnie on top. It's probably the best thing to do here. And we do find Collapse. If there is a Path to the Peak that's gonna get slapped down, we have an out. Okay, that's what you want to do, right? Turn 1, get those Archeops in that discard pile and see how it goes. They Marnie us. Luckily, we have already a supporter on top of the deck here. Because Oranguru is just that nice. We have the Marnie here. I probably will wait. Yeah, we already have the Archeops in the discard pile, so we can definitely already use the powerful card energy onto the Lugia here. Heatran. Okay. Okay, Crobat. That's a nice, lovely Pokemon to eat up here because we can definitely gust that up. Another Arceus appears. There's a Heatran, which could cause some trouble here and there. We can get the Pumpkaboo out to get rid of that Magma Basin. So this looks to be like an Arceus Charizard deck. Okay. I'll attach here. Okay, I really want to get our setup. So I'd probably go for Quick Ball. Get rid of a Marnie. Get our friend Lumineon up on board and go for the research. Because I really want to get my ultimate setup here. So let's just research. Yeah, we don't have any energies in hand, which is a great thing as well. We also need to make room for... We cannot bench anything other than this, but we have the Evolution Essence, so we don't whiff out on the Lugia, which is great. Lugia's already here. We have the Lost Vacuum to get rid of this annoying Magma Basin, which is great as well. First of all, Summoning Star, summoning up both of these Archeops. There they go. Lumineon can actually knock out a Heatran, which is nice, so we can get that out of play. For now, I will just use Evolution Essence to thin the deck. I know there was like more of these Archeops in there, so I want to get them out right now. Lost Vacuum, getting rid of the Archeops in the Lost Zone, and this one is great. We can now proceed. We can get the V-Guard energy on, although this guy is not able to KO us. This is a little bit more of a problem, 70 damage for every damage counter on this Pokemon, so could slap 280, which is very scary. I have to agree here. I have to agree. Okay, what else? Maybe we just Primal Turbo. Capture. I want to save the powerful card energies, but maybe it's better to just get the powerfuls already attached. Oh yeah, they just concede. They just concede. Arceus was already afraid because we would have been able to KO the Arceus, then Crobat, then Arceus. So the game was pretty set and match. And yeah, we also lost Vacuum that Magma Basin, so probably was not a lot of things they could have done because Lugia is just that powerful. Okay, we went the coin flip again. Let's go first. We didn't showcase Raikou quite yet, but oh, here is Raikou already. Are we able to use Raikou on turn 1? Let's find out together, shall we? The Amazing Shot does require Triple Aurora. Okay, we're up against Palkia. That couldn't be any greater. Okay, first of all, yeah, this hand is actually not great. Not great at all. I will just... Yeah, this is scary, man. I will Primate Wisdom, one of these energies. So it's safe again. There's Quick Ball. Quick Ball's great. Ultra Ball can get... Lumineon. I think the best bet right now is to just... He could snap down Pat turn 1, but I don't believe it. They don't even have anything. We have the Stoutland to eat up Sobbles, which is also a great thing to do. Let's snap down Lugia. There is only one Lugia VSTAR in the deck. That's gonna be scary. We can of course utilize Ultra Ball to get Lumineon, and then Lumineon to find a research, and maybe get some Evolution Incenses, which there are 4 of in the deck, and go from there. Lugia. I wonder if we should already attach here. Attach, and the following turn we can attach again. Powerful card energies are also great. Yeah, this Aurora energy seems nice, but it's kind of like a trap, right? Attack, attack. They're probably going to have to get out Manaphy here. Oh, if I get out one... Yeah, I think if I get out one Archeops, it should be good. We can get hit for weakness, right? But this is also really powerful against Sobble, so I think I'll wait. Just have some patience. Typically, Palkia decks do not run Marnie. They have the Irida, so some Battle VIP passes will be flying out the deck quicker than ever before. Oh, it's a Kyurem deck. Wow, what do you know? Well, we can get that Raikou out of the active position now. They're not going to be able to attack whatsoever. Yo, it's Kyurem with Palkia. Okay. Glaciated World with, of course, Kyurem VMAX. Lugia's already up the front, so we don't need to retreat now, which is a great feat here. We can attach, get Lugia out, maybe. Can Ultra Ball. It depends on what. This is also quite annoying. The Collapse Stadium. That means if we slap down Lumineon, we can only get out one Archeops from the discard pile. We can still find Collapse Stadium or Lost Vacuum, I would say. Actually, the Lost Vacuum is the only card that can do anything. Okay. Yeah, at this point, the powerful card energies are not necessary to KO the Kyurem. Ultra Ball has to get out Lumineon. It has to get out Lumineon here. There's no other way, unfortunately. Yeah, triple Archeops. The Lost Vacuum is in there. I'm now very sad that I had to give up. I'll go for Powerful Cars Energy, then for Lumineon. Lumineon will have to find a whole heap of resources. Let's go for the big old research and see how that brings anything along. Let's go. Could have saved that Aurora Energy, but I really... Here's the Lost Vacuum. That's great. Evolution Incense finds Lugia V-Star. Like, that Kyurem is already scary as it is. Charizard could still help. Primate Wisdom. Put the Charizard. This is so bad. It's a feel bad. Oh, we have the Quick Ball, ladies and gentlemen. Everything works out. Lugia is here. And we can safely go for the Quick Ball onto the Archeops. We're only gonna have one Archeops, but luckily we will have like space for another Lumineon, I would say. Collapse Stadium also hinders their damage output with their Palkia, I suppose. We can also set up Stoutland if we really want to. I don't think he's gonna be able to KO us because we KO this one, so let's just Summoning Star, set up the Archeops. Hello. Primal Turbo, Double Turbo, and Powerful Carla's Energy allows Lugia. We're also, now that I think about it, do we need more Powerful Carla's Energies in the first place? I think it's fine as it is, but having like, we could draw into Choice Belt, right? Yeah, let's go for these. These are fine. Phew. We only have one, but one is most of the time all you need. This guy's not able to get a full bench because of Collapse Stadium. Yeah, this is fine. Tempest Dive can also discard that Stadium card that hinders us. Yeah, might as well get rid of it so we can use Lumineon, save our Lost Vacuum for potential Choice Belts, etc. And even though we only got out one Archeops, Lugia is still too strong for most decks in the format. Definitely, like, they've lost so much. They've lost Kyurem. They've lost their... The only thing we did, like, found a Quick Ball, Oranguru, saving ourselves with the Primate Wisdom, digging a little bit deeper than you might expect. And what now? Palkia staring you down in the face. Do have that Melanie action ready. There's a Hisuian Heavy Ball coming along. Fine. Nothing to see here. And at this moment, they just concede. Everybody loses to the power of Lugia. The power of one. Movie 2000. Let me know in the comments if you remember that movie. One of the OG movies from the Pokemon franchise. So, yeah, if we check out that top 8... Again, there was a lot of Lugia around. Lugia still dominating the format. You might think, oh, I'm gonna be playing Control, but Control sometimes has issues against Mew VMAX if they're playing perfectly with their Silenes and stuff. So, yeah, Lawstone Box seems pretty great. Yeah, a couple of Reggies doing well. Yeah, it all depends on if yeah, this list is actually okay. Let's see here. Is this going to be? Do we start off? Well, let's just start off with the Yveltal, right? What could go wrong? This is a one-price Pokemon, by the way. Also has a 2 retreat cost, which is great. Okay, looks like we are up against Fusion, not Fusion, DTE Mew in the game. Let's take 2 mulligans, thank you. Oh no, it is Blissey. Hello, Blissey. How have you been? Raiding Greninja. Okay, I think my first Yveltal might get extinguished by a Blissey. But that's alright. Maybe we can get an Amazing Destruction going like turn 2. That would be like superb. Alright, so first of all, we will... Yeah, this is irrelevant. Stoutland's not going to be doing anything. So let's get rid of it while we can. Get our good Amazing Rare Raikou. Still hasn't showcased what it's worth. Let's get Lugia. There we go. We're going to be going for... The powerful card synergies are also super nice. We can... save this one with a Oranguru. Yeah, I really want to like Ultra Ball. This is the thing, but... we're probably not going to whiff out on Lugia VSTAR, right? We could, technically. The powerful card synergies also help out a ton. So I probably would just discard these energies. Find myself Archeops. How many powerful card energies are in there? 2 still left. That's actually all we need because we have the Lost Vacuum here. We can Quick Ball. Get rid of Archeops. Find ourselves Oranguru. That's the thing I typically do the most with a deck like this. Is just Oranguru. And then protect my resources. Lugia VSTAR, we're definitely getting that. Aurora, you don't want to see that. Don't want to see that Aurora go, but it's fine, I suppose. We do ensure that we save the Lugia. We can... Evolution Ensigns at this point is great to just get all the stuff that we don't need Ultra Balled away. There we go. Might get a Lumineon. Or another Lugia. Like, the Charizard is also great with Choice Bout, does KO... Actually, just Charizard itself KOs the Blissey here. Let's see here. Double Aurora Heat Fire is in here as well, and the double Turbo. So we can definitely make sure we have the Marnie in hand as well. They're probably gonna Marnie us, so I just take a Lugia, doesn't matter what we get. And just call it a day. Triple Archeops in that discard pile. We should be good to go. To summon double Archeops. And then be able to KO this Blissey. If he doesn't find something like a big Parasol, he's done for. And if you have a big Parasol, that means he does not have Cape of Toughness. So this should be good to go. We still have the Quick Ball for the Pumpkaboo, which will be necessary here. As to be expected, unless they... they go for the Marnie! No! Did thin out the deck a little bit. Yeah, Yveltal, don't want to lose that Yveltal, to be honest. Okay, we do have the access to the Professor's Research. We can still KO. Yeah, look at this Blissey go. Does he have the V-Guard energy? No, he does not. Does not have the V-Guard energy. Let's go for Evolution. And since Pumpkaboo is gonna have to be part of our strategy here. This, and I probably will utilize the Lugia to KO the Blissey and saving our Yveltal. Yeah, because with double power of card energy, we're slapping to 60. Yeah, that seems to be great for me. A big old research, so just we need is a Quick Ball or an Ultra Ball. Or a Pumpkaboo just straight from the get-go. That's also nice, I'll take it. Pumpkaboo, get rid of that nuisance. And then we can also use Oranguru to make sure that the double turbo energy is in the deck. So first of all, summoning star again, getting out double Archeops. Pew, pew. And then making sure that the double turbo energy is in the deck to retreat. We have the Ultra Ball as well, so let's go. We can even KO it with Yveltal. Isn't that a great thing? Then he can also KO us with a Miltank. So maybe we should save our Yveltal. All these Aurora energies would be like wasted. I want to use the Raikou to KO this one and this one simultaneously. So we're going to do that. Showcasing the Raikou here. So one double turbo energy coming down on Yveltal. We don't have Hiding Dark energy, unfortunately. So we're going to go for Primal Turbo. Doubling up on the capture. Maybe powerful, so we're like super beefed up. Maybe a V-Guard as well. Like, this Lugia is going to be unstoppable. Like, only 2 Auroras. We would need to draw an Aurora energy from the prize cards in order to utilize the Raikou. But we'll see how it goes. This Lugia is very menacing for sure. Okay, let's retreat. And let's do this. Tempest dive for a ridiculous amount of damage. They're probably going to be setting up that Miltank, I suppose. Aurora energy, are you here? Lugia, that's not an Aurora energy. Quick Ball, also not an Aurora energy. Maybe should have saved a powerful card with energy for the Archeops, but on the other hand, we have the Lost Vacuum still left in our deck, which is gonna help out. And we can insta evaporate. Oh, Yveltal, yo! We're gonna have to take down that because losing all of our energies here would be bad. We have not a lot of energy. We have already like 4 of them. Luckily, we're playing 16 energies. Yo, this is scary. Raikou will need to clean up on like a couple of these. A route for 110 is definitely scary. We have the Lost Vacuum here. Yeah, that Yveltal will... How many... One twin here. He probably has double turbo energies, right? We don't have the Lumineon loop strategy. We could, however, attack with Archeops. We could do that. We're going to be losing a lot of energies in this situation. Primal Turbo. Let's go for capture. I guess. Yeah, that Miltank is annoying, so we're gonna have to go for that strategy. Capture, and capture. Yeah, we still have a double turbo energy in the deck. I don't want to like lose all these energies, but on the other hand, he's probably gonna be discarding them with Cry of Destruction regardless. Losing 2 energies with double turbo energy. We're already gonna lose 2 energies here. With double turbo energy, we only lose 1. We also have Yveltal that could still be utilized against the Blissey that can come out of nowhere, so these energies in the deck are actually pretty nice, to be honest. I'll leave them in the deck. I don't know if it's going to be a good idea or not. The V-Guard energy could protect herself from Blissey attacks, but not too much. Let's just get rid of these energies. I don't know if it's the correct call, to be honest. Let's just hope. I don't think we're going to get knocked out here. Could Primate Wisdom the Lost Vacuum, I suppose. Okay, that's the double turbo energy. Don't want to get like Sydney. I don't know if they are playing Sydney, but Archeops also an attacker. We need to be very careful with our energies here. Still no Aurora energy from the prize cards. Otherwise, the Raikou could swoop up and finish the game here. We could collapse, Lost Vacuum on the same time, clear up some board space. Okay, they're clearing up board space for us. Let's get rid of this. I'd probably get rid of Amazing Rare Yveltal, although I could still utilize it against a Blissey. But we still have Choice Belt to 260, 240, 260. But probably gonna get rid of energies here. Do we really need multiple Archeops? Yes, we do. I think Oranguru can go now. Although it could put energies back on top of the deck. Things to think about. We can still have Marnie as well, so I'll get rid of our monkey. Okay, this is a closer game than I imagined. There are already two energies gone. If they don't find double turbo right now, the Avery was a little bit of a slow draw supporter in my opinion. They're gonna go for pure on Yveltal to get rid of our energies. Yeah, that's what I figured. So it's gonna have to come down to Lumineon now. Okay. It's gonna have to come down to Lumineon because there is one Aurora energy prize, meaning that we cannot use Raikou here. I would love to use Raikou, but we are just not capable of utilizing that. I'll just go for Lumineon. Go for the Marnie. We have Aurora, and energy, so we can definitely attack with Lumineon and save our energies that way. We can also get the Bird Keeper involved, so we don't need to get rid of, but then they have like a huge hand. Something that I don't want to be seeing here, but If all the energies are in the deck, are we actually scared of an Yveltal? We have like double Lumineon. I don't think we are scared here, but it could help. And they're probably gonna have like another way to get rid of energies, right? But there's so many Pokemon on board, they still have Scoop Up. I think Marnie is a great strategy, but then we lose another energy. I think I will just... They could still like maybe whiff out on the double turbo. I think I'll take the Marnie here. Okay, let's go for Primal Turbo. Energy, energy, energy. Coming down on Lumineon. Then Primal Turbo, energy again. Coming down on Lumineon. Maybe the Bird Keeper would have been a better situation, but it probably would have been discarded. Yeah, either way, let's just attach. Retreat. Put the Choice Bell on here. These are all great cards. We could just put a Lumineon back up front again. I don't see Miltank anywhere. I will Quick Ball away. Do we need another Lugia? Probably not. Get out Lumineon. Also, Charizard can attack for only 1 energy, which is like super dope. I'll put Lumineon back so we can promote Lumineon. Do we need a supporter here? Let's check out a supporter. Yeah, I don't want any supporter. Let's just Marnie away. Okay, this is a little bit more tricky than the previous couple of matches where we just dominated. We can Evolution Incense since we don't need that anymore. Clearing out some room. And then attack with Aqua Return. KOing the Yveltal. And promoting Lumineon. And that's why the double Lumineon is super great against like the Yveltal strategies. Aurora Energy shows up. We can win the game on the spot if we can get out Raikou. This is huge. We can Quick Ball, Raikou, win the game. But we need the Serena as well. But we have everything to win the game. We Marnied them as well, so they do find the energy. Another Yveltal, and that's gonna come to bite them. Oh no, Roxanne, ladies and gentlemen. The only thing we need is a Quick Ball, though. We have Aurora Energy. That's not what I want. Cry of Destruction. All the energy's gone. That's still alright. Serena. Okay. Lumineon again. Serena, we can win on the spot right now if we have Raikou, because Cape of Toughness could be like super annoying to deal with. But then we could draw into all of our energies, which is something I really don't want to be seeing here. Primal Turbo, energy, energy, coming down on Lumineon. And then Primal Turbo, coming down on this one. And then we Aqua Return, going back in our deck. I don't think they're going to be able to KO an Archeops, so let's just give them an Archeops with a 1 retreat cost, which is awesome. They can still trap Yveltal, but then we can wait and stall it out. And we still have the Bird Keeper as well. 1 prize card to take. Their strategy right now was like discarding all of our energies. Okay, there is a Blissey coming down. I wonder if they are playing Manaphy, because if they don't, things could go wrong very quickly. We could just boss KO with Archeops as well, to be honest. Yeah, they need to have like that scoop on that. Cape of Toughness. Do we have Lost Vacuum left? I think so. Lost Vacuum is still... I was sparing my... protecting it to find the Lost Vacuum. So Lost Vacuum is the thing we need to chase right now. Fortunately, not enough energies to utilize Yveltal here. But on the other hand, yeah, we do draw into like these energies, which is like bad. 4 energies. Not enough quite yet, but this Blissey is staring us down though. I wonder if they have Scoop Up Net here in hand. They have already used 2 switch cards. Should we try and go after it? Yes or no? Okay. Raikou. The Lost Vacuum is there. Lost Vacuum is there. Such a close game. I really don't know what to do. Really don't know what to do. If we boss, we cannot do anything. This Blissey is going to eat us up. It's going to eat us up. He could have boss's orders, which I think he definitely has. This is so painful. I cannot accelerate energies here. We could boss this one. And then leave it trapped for now. I don't know how many double turbos he has, but there's a lot of them on the Blissey. And there's a lot of them in the discard pile. So I will try and trap him for one turn and see how that goes. Not going to use Primal Turbo. Going to save my energies. I don't have a lot to work with. I already used double switch card as well. I can try and finish the game that way. They does have the double attachment there. Okay. Maybe we need to find a Raikou right now. Or Charizard could do the trick as well, since we do have the Lost Vacuum there. Look at all these energies coming down. Okay. If he goes after Archeops, the game is over. The game will be over. Don't have a lot to work with right now. Could still have Charizard though. We could still have Charizard. Don't know if they're gonna have balls here or not. Still have Lugia here. Don't want to get rid of stuff, but I guess we have no choice. We have no choice but to do this. Okay, there is Charizard that could potentially pop up. We don't have Pumpkaboo ready. Super crazy game. If he goes after Archeops, triple double turbo here. I'm gonna slap this down. I'm gonna wait and see what he does. He could go after Archeops at one point. Then we can use the Radiant Charizard and Choice Belt to KO it. Definitely in combination with everything we have right now. Primal Turbo. Can also utilize it to activate Raikou. But we don't have a way to retreat quite yet. It's gonna have to be for next turn. Next turn, we can do whatever we want. Well, let's see what happens. Please don't have the boss's orders. You can have Serena's all you want, but if you have boss's orders, we have to rely on Charizard. There's a cape coming down on the Blissey, forcing us to find Choice Belt. They do have the boss, and they go after the Charizard. This is huge. We win the game right now, unless we top deck Aurora Energy. Because we can snipe with Raikou and use Lost Vacuum. Okay, it's gonna have to come down to the wire now. We don't draw what I was afraid of. So let's go for this. Get the Raikou. Raikou attachment here. Utilizing Primal Turbo for the last energies in my deck. Birdkeeper coming in hand as well. Get me that Lost Vacuum, shall we? We do find the Lost Vacuum, and that is just well played. Get rid of this. Get rid of the Vacuum. And Raikou wins the game, ladies and gentlemen. Who would have thought that this game would come down so closely to the wire, with Raikou being the crucial card winning the matchup here. So very crazy to see that Raikou is away. You can deal with those annoying Yveltals when the opponent has them. That is so awesome to see. And I do understand why this list is good. The only thing I'm scared about is that you're not respecting the Reggies, but yeah. Then you win against everything else though. I would like to go first, thank you. Okay. Starting with the Raikou again, can we make use of it? Don't have any Lugia, don't have any Capture Energy. Don't have any Quick Ball. Don't have any Ultra Ball. And the opponent is also piloting a Lugia deck. Okay, this is going to be pretty tricky. Because we don't have Lugia, and I'm very scared that I don't have turn 1 Lugia. The list only runs 3 Lugia V, but it does run 4 Quick Ball, 4 Ultra Ball, 4 Capture. That's a lot of outs. Oranguru is another way we can dig a little bit deeper. Lugia, that's great. Okay, even if we didn't get the mulligan, Oranguru would have gotten that. So Lugia, we can powerful Carla's energy over here, I suppose. That's always the thing I do. We're gonna go for Oranguru. We will not use Evolution Essence quite yet. I'm gonna save that. He could Marnie us, so I'm gonna go for Primate Wisdom, put the Research on top, and see where that brings us. Okay, we have Ultra Ball and Evolution Essence, and we're gonna get the Research. The Raikou will instantly evaporate the Lugia in that active position. Even if he goes for an Oranguru himself, if he doesn't slap down Manaphy, we already threatened the opponent by KOing Lugia and KOing whatever is on the opponent's bench. So this is the best deck. If you're not convinced yet, I don't know what will convince you. We've seen Lugia work out with other attackers as well. Some people tried it out with the Rainbow Rare, actually not Rainbow Rare, Amazing Rare Zacian. Also things you could do, some people are playing Lugia with Pat and then Regigigas as an alternate way. You can have a big damage output, definitely against stuff like Mew VMAX. Okay. Lugia in the house, waiting it out. So as you can see, if you drop Dunsparce and Manaphy, you become more consistent. You have answers for the Mirror, for Lost Box. This is such a cool Pokemon, by the way. Raikou. Why wasn't there ever an Amazing Rare Zapdos? That would have been so cool. 7 cards in hand. We only see Lugia up front. He doesn't have a Quick Ball. Things could be ending really quickly, and I'm not even afraid of a Marnie since we've protected our Research on top. Capture Energy. Dunsparce was probably necessary, even having the Manaphy. I'd probably go for another Lugia, but yeah. If he doesn't go for another Lugia, at least he's protecting the snipes. Read the wind. Yeah, I've already won the game here. Let's go! Evolution Essence. Archeops. Let's go. Ultra Ball. Archeops away. Serena away. Gets another Archeops. Don't even need to look here. There's the Lugia VSTAR. There's the attached to retreat Raikou. And there is the Research. Let's go. Then we use Summoning Star. There we go. The game's too easy. Doubling up on these. Then we go for the... Yeah, maybe we can put the powerful back on top, although... Does that even matter? I don't think so. He doesn't have a Lugia, so the game's probably over by now. Primal Turbo. Powerful, powerful. We're way too powerful here. Maybe I can save my powerfuls to eat up a Dunsparce with a Stoutland. That could also be something I could go for. Capture, capture. Let's just go for capture, capture right now. Don't think I'll need anything else. Yeah, here we go. Capture, capture. And they concede! Lay! Yeah, they would have been knocked. If their only Lugia in play gets knocked out, that's the game. Nothing else they can do. So yeah, we get 3 packs of Silver Tempest as a return of that. Another victory. We are already 38 minutes into this video with a clean record. And I'm actually checking out what actually happened at the Arlington Regionals. A lot of Lugia around, a lot of Lugia doing well. There has been some other decks here that has been performing a little bit better here. What do I see here? Lost Box with the Amazing Rare Pokemon in there. We have Rayquaza. Still a couple of Eternatus Weezing decks that we checked out before, doing well. So that is a deck that actually has some answers against Lugia. Okay, what do you go for? Go for the Charizard or go for the Yveltal? We do have Bird Keeper, so it doesn't matter. I'd go put the Yveltal up front. We can have Quick Ball. We have already an Aurora Energy, so let's see what we're up against. Okay, that looks to me like some sort of Palkia build. Palk Intel. Get mulligan the choice belt. Could allow Charizard to get some numbers early on in the game. We don't have a way to help us out here. This heavy ball. Getting nothing. Amazing Rare Raikou could do a whole lot of muckas in this matchup. So maybe I didn't even know what we were dealing with, so I promoted Yveltal. Ultra Ball. I'm probably gonna be seeing Radiant Greninja here. Like double energy in that discard pile. Wow. No Radiant Greninja? Maybe Radiant Greninja is priced. Kyurem. Okay, we've seen this before. This is our main guy, Yveltal here. They retreat, attach, pass. Okay, Kyurem in the active slot. What do we do against that? They have 2 cards in hand. Probably one of them is an Irida. Probably is an Irida. I'll just go Quick Ball. Don't want to lose like a lot of these cards, but I guess we have no choice. Getting out our good friend Lugia. I don't think he's gonna have like a big attack. I don't want to get this attack going onto our Yveltal, but how many powerfuls in here? 2, 3. Yeah, it's not gonna be a lot. That's not gonna be enough, but we still can of course use Amazing Rare Raikou to finish off later. I don't think they're playing Manaphy. I think our Oranguru is also priced. That could be tricky for sure. This one, Choice Bell, Safely Charizard could be like very cool. And going for the Lumineon. And we could go for Marnie, we could go for Serena. Research is better because we need to get those fellas in the discard pile. You know who I'm talking about, the Archeops fellas. We can do that next turn with research, so I guess we're good to go. And I don't think this deck is playing Marnie, so I'll just go for Evolution Essence, Archeops. They could have like Quick Ball Lumineon, so maybe I'm saving 1 Evolution Essence, I suppose. Alright, what are they gonna do? What are they gonna do? Rep? Why is Kyurem so bad? Why is Kyurem so bad? Don't ask me, but this is an indication that, yeah, that we've already won. Hey, okay. Evolution and Sense, Lugia, let's just get this over with. Let's see how many things we have to work with here. We have the double turbo energy to retreat. This is game. Could even attack with Yveltal, by the way, which would even be more funny, but then he can retaliate with the Palkia. Let's go! Lugia. Attachment. Discard. Research. Yeah! Let's go. There's a double Archeops in here. Let's go. Summoning Star. The game's too easy if we're playing Lugia. Primal Turbo. 1 double. Going to the Yveltal. And even if he evolves, he's done for. Double powerful. Maybe a V-Guard to protect myself. Because we already have... Pikachu! They've already seen the writing on the wall. And well, can I still... we can still squeeze in 1 more game. That's insane. Having so many games in 1 video. You guys can already see that this deck is unstoppable. Unless you're seeing like a crazy control deck. But then you can have the Yveltals, right? The Lumineons. The Lumineon loop. You can still early on cheese them with Marnie. Okay, we start off with a perfect hand. Having Oranguru and having Ultra Ball for double Archeops. Love to see that. Comfy, hello. It's time to get out the dogs. Where my dogs at? Okay, we have to get out Stoutland and eat up that Comfy turn 2. Then we win the game. We have already Birdkeeper to get the Oranguru out of the active position. We already have Ultra Ball. Should be good to go, right? Ultra Ball, getting these out. Get the fella up. Then Prime Wisdom, maybe Serena, just to have a better out. What are they playing? Was that Radiant Greninja that I saw? Yeah, it was. Radiant Greninja in the house. Need to be careful of our 2 prizers on our bench because if Kyogre shows its face, it could turn out ugly. Flower, selecting. Picking through the flowers, selecting the right ones. Oof, a perfect start. Don't mention, if you don't, they do get out Manaphy, they're respecting. They see Oranguru, they don't even know what we're playing. Why would you get out Manaphy? Pokestop. This is such a tricky card to utilize. We could also be afraid here a little bit, seeing as they have like Mirage Gate and they could get out Raikou, could even get out Paralysis stuff, you don't even know. So maybe saving our Bird Keeper is probably a great shot here. They're not playing Marnie, so we can do whatever we want. We could also Prime with Wisdom an Archeops and then go for the Pokestop so we can discard it, which would be super hilarious. Okay. What to do? Nah, let's just go for Ultra Ball first. Get out all the stuff we want. Stoutland is in the deck. Not gonna take it right now. Lugia. Double Lugia VSTAR. Collapsed. Boss's Orders could also be nice to utilize. All the Auroras are in there. Triple powerful. We don't actually need more. Don't need more. Let's hide a little bit behind that Oranguru for now. Going for Lugia. Lumineon is also a formidable attacker, let's be honest. Lumineon could just loop, get ourselves back in the deck. Okay. Going for... we can double turbo there, then Primal Turbo doubling up. Yeah, this is an interesting strategy for sure. I'll Prime with Wisdom just in case they have like a lightning attacker that could paralyze us. Yeah, Prime with Wisdom could wait for now. Lumineon Marnie, Serenaing everything. Let's see. Could have a lightning attacker. Want to get rid of that Pokestop as well. I'll use Prime with Wisdom, saving Bird Keeper. Slapping down. The Collapse could help to just get rid of their speed of the Pokestop. Going for that. And then going for Lumineon. And utilizing Professor's Research. And Lumineon is actually a great attacker. Let's not forget. Okay, Lugia could attack. Let's get rid of this. And research, let's go. Look at all these powerful Kara's energies, that's not what you want. Amazing Rare Raikou here as well. Yo, where is any of our evolution and census? We have a great, yeah, maybe we should have gone for the Pokestop, but the Pokestop would have not mattered. Yeah, maybe after using research then Pokestopping, but I want to get that collapse down so we cannot like get attackers, forcing them to find scoop up nets, making it a little bit more awkward for them. Do have access to the boss's orders, could take down Manaphy and then attack with the Raikou. Taking multiple prize cards, but this decks typically run like Ordinary Rot. Yo, these are a lot of things to give up on. Like, these powerful cards are like something you don't want. This Cramorant. Bird Keeper. They're gonna attack with the bird. Cramorant. Not quite taking down Oranguru because there's no room for Zigzagoon. And even Zigzagoon is in that discard pile as we saw earlier. Spit innocently. We're actually in a very scary situation. Because all of our stuff is... ah, dang it. Okay. Primate Wisdom. Get me. Quick Ball. Okay, Quick Ball Lumineon again, I suppose, because this hand that we're sitting on right now is super bad. Can do this to have the retreat option. And then, yeah, Amazing Rare Yveltal will do nothing in this matchup, so let's go that. Yeah, we're gonna have to go for Lumineon, even though we can only like then get out one. Yeah, this is just such a bad hand that I'm willing to go for a good old classic Marnie, because all these cards that we have right now are really bad. Now we can still get an attack off. We cannot find anything. What is this? Okay. That is seemingly bad, but still okay. I don't think they have boss's orders right now. They could attack with Radiant Greninja, I suppose. But then they leave up some bench space open. 2 slots available right now. We still don't have anything to work with, so I guess we have no choice but to retreat to the Lugia and go for Read the Winds. Yeah, it seems bad, but we really need Lugia V-Star. We're whiffing it out right now. Bigger hand, still no Lugia V-Star. Where are the Evolution Incense? Where are the Ultra Balls? We've already Marnied the dead hand, so I don't know what the point. Where are they? Well, the good thing is that we have Stoutland and Powerful, and seeing as there's 2 Powerful still left in the deck, we could do something. Attach. Yeah, this Oranguru also will be pretty bad. I wonder if they're gonna be. They also cannot, like, they have scoop up nets, but they can no longer slap down more Pokemon on the bench. So you can only circle if they have like scoop up nets, and I've already seen that they've played down 2 scoop up nets already, and in the Lost Zone there's like so much. There's Mirage Gate. Okay, there's Rayquaza. If they can KO the Lugia on the active right now, I'd be very scared. But we did Marnie them. We had to go for Read the Wind because we were bricking. Like, for real, we were bricking a lot. Help us out. If we lose, our win streak is over. Come on. Oh, they go for Radiant Greninja. Opening the door here. If they can get rid of Oranguru here. If they can get rid of Oranguru, that'd be nice. Maybe they can target down both Lumineons. That's exactly what he does. That's hilarious. He's gonna take 4 prize cards. How many water energies in there? 4. Yeah. If we quick ball, the chance of us drawing into Lugia V-Star is less, because we've already Marnied. So let us utilize Primate Wisdom to put a V-Guard, which doesn't do anything, on top of the deck. There's Evolution Incense! We are off to the races with Lugia appearing right now. Lugia is finally here. I wish he KO'd our Oranguru so we had room, but I guess it's fine. Summoning Star for 1 Archeops. It's so sad. Yeah. Archeops ready to go. Double Turbo here. Double Turbo and V-Guard. These are energies we don't need anymore, and we can save the rest of the energies. But the double... Lumineon could also utilize the Double Turbo to attack instantly, so maybe it's better to just get rid of these energies. Yeah. Sounds great to me. Oh no, we needed the Double Turbo to attack! No, not really, because we have Capture here, so it's fine. Still fine. Don't overreact. Okay. I guess we're gonna have to make do with 1 Archeops, which is bad. We can quick ball away the Archeops here. A little bit too late to the party. We can get a Raikou, but their Manaphy is around, so that's super annoying. Maybe get another Lugia. Ah, this feels so bad. Our bench is already like wiped out. Fully, we don't have... Yeah, we can just get rid of it and then attack with Stoutland as a cute option. Okay. Maybe that collapse blocked us a little bit. But it did block the Pokestop right there. But it blocked us more than it did them. 5 water energies in the discard pile. Radiant Greninja on the discard pile. Let's see how it goes. Like, we definitely need to attack with Lumineon at one point, or the Kyogre is just gonna take a lot of prize cards. Definitely, like, he could Galarian Zigzagoon at one point if he finds Ordinary Rod, then take 5 prize cards altogether. But we can come back here with a Stoutland, right? If he doesn't KO our Oranguru right now, we should be good to go because we can attach, retreat, Primate Wisdom, Primal Turbo, and KO maybe... How much damage is that? 60? Yeah, probably not, because he's probably going to be attacking with a Cramorant. If he finds a Cramorant. Sableye already gone, that's great. The deck is almost empty though. what a crazy game. Old Archeops is gone as well, so we definitely need to attack with Lumineon at one point. Okay, Raikou V. Jesus, this is crazy. Yikes, only with one. Wait, we have to attack with Charizard now. Charizard is not... We attach double turbo, can definitely be utilized here as well. We can eat up the Raikou with the Charizard, it's not an issue. We'll have to say goodbye to powerful Cars energies. Oranguru. At one point, there's like 5 water energies. I think the Kyogre will eat us up, because we were too slow to do anything. Ordinary Rot. Zigzagoon can also take an additional prize card there. Ka-ting, KO this one, take a prize card, that's how it goes. Maybe Kyogre's prized. But he probably would have gotten it with the Hisuian Heavy Ball. Attachment, Mirage Gate. How many Mirage Gates here? 1. Also fighting energies in there. What is this? If you have more prize cards remaining than your opponent, 160 damage. Yo. More prize cards remaining. Yo, that is gonna be the case. They would need another Mirage Gate. Okay, these Lumineons on the bench are scary. Drawing into the double turbo energy. Crazy. So we will need to prime the Wisdom that double turbo energy back, because he has taken 2 prize cards, meaning this attack cost is way too much. Way too much. Okay, luckily Oranguru is still around to help us out. Serena, okay. Is it draw supporter? Primal Turbo. Activation. Heat Fire and Double Turbo, seemingly the best choices here. And we can Serena. Discard up to 3 cards. Yeah, we will need the powerful cards energies, but on the other hand, we need to find boss as well. We are gonna attach Retreat. Lugia is not gonna be doing too much. Lumineon needs to... Ah, this is scary. Definitely want to save my Stoutland here. Lugia weak, he can Ordinary Rod it back. Think I'll give up on these. Yeah, we have the boss here, that's super great. Super great. Retreat. Into the Charizard. Will they have Balsasaurus? That's something I don't know. I don't know if they have Balsasaurus in their list. Let's just hope they don't. And slap down the fella over here already. Go for the Combustion Blast. With the Charizard. Taking a couple of prize cards. There's a huge Marnie here. Great card from the prize cards. We can Marnie or we can Boss. Maybe the Boss is better. If they have Balsasaurus, they can KO our Zygarde, actually our Stoutland. I hope they don't. They can take a lot of prize cards with the Kyogre. They can still take a KO with the Oranguru right here. Depends on what they're gonna be utilizing to attack with. We only have 1 Archeops, and that's how the games end up pretty badly. If you only have 1 Archeops, there's the Chorus. They could just try and attack with Radiant Greninja again. I don't know how many Mirage Gates they have. 1. They could still have Mirage Gates prized. 2 Mirage Gates played already. 5 cards left in the deck. If we can Boss and KO a Comfy for 2 prize cards, I think it's going to still be a close game. Flower selecting like never before. Another battle. That was an easy choice. Sableye spread right now would be huge. They're gonna go for They're gonna go for the concealed cards. What do they have? I don't see Kyogre anywhere. Scoop up Nets. Comfy. Empty deck. Is the Kyogre coming? Are they gonna be sequencing it perfectly? Maybe they have 2 energy recycle. How many energies are in here, by the way? 6. Energy Recycler. they technically would need a water energy in hand. There's the Kyogre. Mirage Gate in the house. Do they have water energy in hand? They could still draw. They would need only 3? They don't need a lot, to be honest, because the Lumineons are damaged already. Okay, Energy Recycler. That is well played by the opponent. The Kyogre taking us down because we only had 1 Archeops in play. Weren't able to get the Stoutland playoff, but this is beautiful from the opponent. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video of Lugia finally getting knocked out here. So our streak ended, but super powerful deck regardless. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to let me know by rocking the hell out of the like button. Helps out in many ways. Go check out our sponsors, PokemonStore.com, the best place for TCGO code cards. You can use the coupon code ZapDoseTCG for 5% off. There is cardmarket.com for European players. You can buy and sell cards to people all across Europe. There's Dragon Shield for sleeves, binders, and deck boxes for people from the US and people from Europe. Links down below. And people worldwide, you can get your own custom playmat with your favorite logo, your own unique wallpaper, whatever you want. They turn it into a beautiful playmat, and you can get 10% off right now by clicking the link down below. So definitely do so. They ship worldwide. Have yourself a fantastic rest of your day, and I will see you guys tomorrow for more Pokemon TCG epicness. I'm out. Peace.